Godzilla Knight here, back with another figure review. It's been a while, but I'm back, and I am here to review some of my figures of today. And I wanted to review some of Godzilla stuff. So, since as you could tell, I'm a big Godzilla fan, of course. Hell, my name is based on the big G here. Now, I want to review this guy right here, Godzilla 2014 NECA. This beam, of course, does not come with this figure. I just put this guy. I just put this in with this figure just because I thought he would look cool, because he doesn't come with anything actually. This figure doesn't come with a beam. Unfortunately, this is one of NECA's earliest NECA figures, because back in the day they didn't really come with beams until later on, of course. But yeah. Also, by the way, one more thing, if you guys have not noticed, I have a new setup right now. I have a new setup for my reviews, so I hope you guys like this one better. Now, back to the figure itself. I got this guy about, I think, last year about. I got him from Toy Snowman, because apparently they were actually restocking this figure, and it was actually the only figure from NECA, as far as I know, that they got. Like, they didn't have anybody else. They just had this guy, and I really wanted this guy, so I bought him. And yeah, now why did I wanted this figure? Well, because I like Godzilla 2014, and well, I always wanted a good Godzilla 2014 figure, but problem with that is that I had the SH Monster Wars Godzilla 2014, the original, not the Atomic Birth version, but I threw that figure away because that figure broke on me, unfortunately. His torso broke, his jaw broke, and his tail broke. Do not ask why. So yeah, I had to throw that figure out. It was terrible. Did I have fun with that figure? I mean, for a time at the beginning, but then later on, as I started to go, more thoughts into it, it was not a fun figure. It was just not. Yeah, it was so not a fun figure. And other than the SH Monsters, I didn't have anything Godzilla 2014 related, except for one that was from Jack Specific. It was one of the Bashers, something like that. But I gave that one away, of course, because that was I didn't want that. So I thought I was gonna get this guy. I was actually considering getting this guy off of eBay, even though that would have cost me a ridiculous amount of price. But oh well. But no. Suddenly, I went to Toy Snowman, and I was able to get this guy, and yeah, it turned out to be really, really great. I was very, very happy to finally get this guy. So let's talk about this guy. Let's see what good things we could get out of him. So one big thing I would like to talk about this guy is the sculpt and detail wise, pretty good. Now, there have been some other versions of this figure. I think about like 3 of them. There was the original, which I'm sure this is the original, could be wrong, but there was that, and then there's another retail version, which I think that one was black. It was like fully black. This figure, I mean, he's black, but he's not really black. He's like, he was like so black, like that just sounds weird. But no, but like this guy, that's like, you could see the details like on his chest. You could see it's like a grayish brown, and then he has like a washed up black. But the other versions, but the other versions had a. It was just actually just all black, and then there was another version where I think he was a little bit in a different detail, color wise. I think he was more like grayish than blackish, and he was in a different box. This figure, on the other hand, he came in the original box of 2014. You know, the one that, I'll post up a picture right here. That's what he came with. The other ones were the retail ones that came after, which is the I guess the anniversary. No, not an anniversary. Was it anniversary? I don't know. It was like anniversary or something like that for NECA, because NECA was that was a time where NECA was losing the license, and so they were, and they changed their boxes and gave them their movie posters, which was really, really cool. Anyways, so that's that. I have to say though, I like this figure. Do I like this more than SH Monsters? Well, in some cases, yes and no. Do I like this as a figure? Yes. Do I like it with how everything it is? Well, no, not exactly, because my biggest problem with this guy is articulation. So the detail on this figure is really, 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 really nice. I like the face. I always liked the face sculpt. I thought it looked really, really nice. It looked really like the movie. And it's funny because, Godzilla 2014 SH Monster Arts version, I used to like that head, but then I kept noticing, it's not accurate. It's, it's very stylish or something like that. But NECA had the rights to the movie, or the CGI model, and so far, pretty good head sculpt. Pretty good head sculpt. Like nothing wrong here so far. Like, I really like this head sculpt. This head. Oh shit! Sorry. This head looks really nice. The eyes. Gotta admit, the eyes look really, really nice, especially for something that small. And in terms of dead on, he looks alright. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I remember the SH Monsters had a messed out eyes. So if you look at him dead on, he looks like. And also the spines look nice. Yeah, sure, they're not sharp looking like in the movie. Oh my god, actually they are pretty sharp. Like, literally, they actually are pretty sharp. Like, Check that out, guys. Check that out. Looks pretty good. I like the feel of this figure too. Like, you know what I mean? Like the scales. Like it feels good. It feels good. It feels nice and solid. Like nothing's gonna fall apart or something. Looks really, really nice. We got the Godzilla feet. Godzilla toes. We got his mini little toes. I have to say, I'm so glad they changed the feet. And they did a good job with the mouth. I know it might be a little bit hard to see. So sorry about my camera. But yeah, you can see a little bit of the tongue. The teeth look nice, actually. Teeth looks pretty good. Paint-wise, not too shabby. No squashes of paint anywhere. I like that. Looks pretty good. And yeah, and also the chest. I almost forgot to say, yeah. I don't know if we could show that. There you go. Yeah, and we got the Godzilla spread. This guy obviously doesn't come with anything. That's my only gripe about this figure. He doesn't come with anything, no beam or anything like that. This beam came with the King of the Monsters Heat Ray version 2019 King of the Monsters figure. But I just thought it would be cool looking. You could give him the beam like that. Looks pretty good. So let's get to this guy's articulation real quick. So anyways, let's make this real quick. The jaw has a hinge. It goes up and down. My only gripe about the jaw is that for some reason it doesn't go. It doesn't go all the way. Like you can't range his jaw wide. Like you can't open it wide enough. So he'll be like this. This is the best he can, go. It's kind of disappointing, but oh well. Anyways, he could rotate his head like this, like that. It's a little tight. He cannot look down nor look up much. He could swivel his neck area. It's too bad he cannot look down. Like how in SH Monster where he has the ability to look all the way down, which was pretty cool. I did like about that on that figure, but this guy doesn't, so that's kind of unfortunate. He has a little bit of a swivel on the waist. Of course, no rib, like chest area where you can bend him down. His arms can spread about this much. There you go. He has an elbow articulation. There you go. And he also has a swivel on the wrists, or sorry, the hands, should I say. And you can move his elbow, bend. His legs can go up this high and go back that far. He can bend the knee, kinda, not really, but kinda. And his feet, well, hold on. His feet can move side to side, up, down, and can pivot. And his tail doesn't have that much of articulation, but I'll make this quick. So right here is the swivel. Here is, you can move the tail, but it's very, very tight, so I wouldn't recommend it. Here is really, really tight, so you can't really move that part. But here, this part right here. By the way, this is where the tail is supposed to be detached and you put it in. By the way, putting this tail onto this guy was actually painful. Literally. These spikes are actually sharp. I don't know if they were always sharp, but for me, they're pretty sharp. So putting this tail in is not easy. Anyways, it hurts. So, this tail, this fragment here, which is a bit off, I don't know why, but anyways, it's on a bendy wire, a very, very hard bendy wire. I don't even know if you can really call it a bendy wire because it's not really doing it, but oh well. It's a thick, tight, bendy wire, but I like this tail a little bit because, yes, I know you can't really move the tail like in SH Monster. I'll give you that, but it is kind of fun if you want a thick Godzilla tail and you want to smash into buildings and stuff like that. I think that would be really, really cool. So that's the only thing that I give praise for it. This figure is really, really nice. I really like this figure. It's really, really cool. Size comparison time. Here's Godzilla 2014 next to Godzilla 2019 King of the Monsters NECA version. Here he is with Bandai Godzilla 2000 figure. And here he is next to Gigan from Final Wars Bandai series. Here he is with Godzilla 2004 Final Wars SH Monsters figure. The amp for just a little bit of a show right here. Here he is next to T-Rex Amber Jurassic World Rebirth Mattel figure. He is next to Dragon Ball Evolve Goku in Ultra Instinct form. Here he is next to Darth Vader from Star Wars Vintage Collection Episode 6. And here he is next to him, Revenge of the Fallen Leader class Optimus Prime figure. And of course, just for the sake of it, here he is next to Godzilla 2014. NECA. Big version. The big boy, as I like to call him. Where is his roar? This is a really great figure. I really enjoyed this figure. I'm glad to have him in my collection, and I'm glad to have a Godzilla 2014 figure into my collection, and I'm really proud of it. So far, I would give it at least probably a 7 out of 10. If you haven't gotten this guy already, please do so. Get this guy if you want a Godzilla 2014 figure, or you could wait until and get the SH Monster Arts figure if you don't, or you could get the higher version, which I saw that it was out. So if you guys are curious if I would review the Godzilla 2014 higher version, well, that one is still on the board. Anyways, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Please click the like and the bell if you guys want to see more videos like this. And stay tuned for my next reviews that are going to be coming up real soon. If you enjoyed today's video, please comment down below and tell me what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you also enjoyed today's content. Make sure to watch this video if you haven't, or click on this playlist for awesome videos that I have done. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that will be.